Hey everyone, I want to show you a clever example of a visual search task. This is from CogLab software that's, 20 years old now, goes back to about '04. And I want to, it's a very simple task, but let me just get started here. I'll press the space bar. Hope that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. And my goal is to indicate if I see a green circle. So I can see it very easily in these early stages. So I'm pressing a key on the right if it's there, and on the left if it's not there. And the software is measuring my reaction time. So how quickly can I discern if there's a green circle? And you can see it jumps off the page. It's either there or not. And that part's pretty easy. So I'm flying through this. This is by far the easier part. And there are a good number of trials here. Thanks for your patience. And you'll notice that it doesn't matter how many characters there are or how many blue squares there are. If there are many or there are very few, I can tell right away whether or not there's a blue square. It's just instantaneous. And I think the video is of such quality that you can tell that that's true. So it sends me through a good number of these trials to sort of stabilize the reaction time data, and I'm flying through it as fast as I can. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's very doable. And then in a few minutes, as you could, here we go. Now it's harder. I'm looking for the green circle. I don't think it's there. It's definitely not there. Definitely not. It's there. Harder again. It's there. And you can see one of the things that makes it so hard is there are other green characters, and there are a lot of them. And in this case, when there are a lot of characters, when there are common characters, it makes it harder to engage in the visual search. And that's kind of the take-home message. So when I have a lot of characters like this that are similar, visual search takes longer. When there are no other characters that are similar, visual search is instantaneous, irrespective of the number of characters. So if there are a lot of squares and circles and some look similar, it takes a long time to render the judgment like it would here. On the other hand, if there are very few and there are none that look similar, or there are a lot and there are none that look similar, it goes really quickly to make the judgment. So visual search tasks are some of the earliest in cognitive psychology, and I know your text has one that involves letters, and you can tell that there's a difference between the curved and the jagged letters like A or V.